while in communion with the Great Spirit or Source, or whomever you would choose to title it, our Creator. I asked two questions. I asked, what can I tell the people about what to expect from nature and earth in our near future? And what message can I give to them for what they should expect for themselves? And this is what I got. I would like to share it with you now. Nature will become worldly, authoritative, autonomous. It will demand that we become more conscious of the physical and material world, encouraging us to become worldly in our chosen field, forcing us to use discipline and ethics, forcing us to give up our primitive, savage feelings with conflicts and crossed swords, sacrifice of the reactionary, instinctual responses for a more balanced approach and real teamwork, forcing us to take the time for meditating on having a major shift within our own life. This is the season of withdrawals and to prepare spiritually, leaving familiar ground, so to speak, coming out of safety zones. Complexity of feelings will be ignited from these natural events that will ignite us and unite us through love and maturity and acceptance of the self and one another, and the necessary cooperation in order to be successful moving forward. Nature is teaching us. Nature is instigating a new course of action in the world with severed ties and learning unbreakable will and defeat, overcoming. From severed things, new things are born, released from the curse of our parents and ancestors. Conflicts between vulnerability and intellect, the need for enlightenment, perception, and farsightedness rather than giving up or having doubts. Crucial lessons for the incarnated realm, the need to sustain and preserve as much life as possible, staying grounded through difficult times. There's a labyrinth ahead, but we will be guided, initiating us into the full game of life. Learning new skills to survive also will be guided. Listen to nature as it speaks. Use your will, your intellect, and your ingenuity. A new phase full of hope and energy is to come. Epiphanies and revelations of God ready to guide us. Power, authority, and leadership. Given permission to have dominion over the current situation. Empowered to be in control. Assertive, and even confronting when necessary. This is twofold. It's speaking of nature and the self. The nature will be powerful and authoritative and take the leadership role, and will be given permission to have dominion over any current situation until we realize our full potential and power, and we take back the control, being assertive and confrontational when necessary. This is a time of great metamorphosis, forced change. You've been given an option to do this the easier way. A labor that is completed for God and for good. Achievement of required skills and dedication are to come. And also a time of recognition and rewards for a job well done. For manifesting the things that are of true great value and worth through concentration, hard work, and focus. Humans can expect for their very near future a huge spiritual awakening and finding the balance or the middle ground or the Goldilocks zone. The Southern Cross is significant. There will be an emergence of consciousness, a new path shown. Spring is in bloom, new things being birthed, and learning the craft of life. Flooding, a revolutionary new way of being after the turmoil. A wellspring of hope and renewal. New ways shall pour forth like manna from heaven after the chaos and disruption. The waters of life are poured over mankind. The higher self, renewal, hope, inspiration, and spiritual guidance. Steadfastly standing, grounded through difficult passages. Acknowledgement of importance to restore, sustain, and preserve all life in abundance. Feeling comfortable in your own skin finally. Strong and deserving. Appreciative of life's riches. A dawn of new consciousness and integration of what's past. With optimism, vitality, positiveness, openness to support and feedback. Obstacles of our past will be forever relinquished. We are forever released from the curse that was put on our ancestors, accepting our place in the universe, true enlightenment, perception, and farsightedness, acknowledgement of the dark and negative, and the clarity to move forward like a courageous hero. The surrogate mother to the goddess of mystery and the underworld. Revelations of what has been hidden, from veils lifted. Powerfully magnetic catalysts will bring forth the unveilings and soulful feelings, emerging us in developing our mysterious inner life, which will be very therapeutic. Masterful and handy through our instinctual side. Teachers of ancient wisdom and nature healing, traditions of the earth magics. Teaching and learning to engage the soul through and in work. Soulful vocation is calling us forward to apprentice and teach us. Fertility and purity intertwine at this point in our journey. Season of withdrawal to prepare and reflect. An inner guidance necessary now. Wisdom of the cycles and respect for them and for fate and your openness to create and manifest your own destiny. Preparing for a major shift on your life path through meditation and vocation with the Creator.